I'm Captain Robert Taylor. I am the owner of Newport Sport Fishing Charters, and the boat that I run, which we are sitting on this very day, is a 35-foot Terry Jason. Saltwater and just being in the ocean in general, I mean, we're fishing the open ocean. It is rough, it is harsh, you know, it is tough on equipment. It's never calm when you want to go out fishing. I have been testing this thing for 3 years and thrown everything but the kitchen sink at it. I mean, if I can go out and fish, see what it can do, you know, and it's been flawless. So right now we are into bluefin season. So the month of September, we target giants primarily. I particularly like to fish on anchor or spot locked now. It makes a huge difference because what used to happen is, in the way that we used to fish is, you know, I would set up on a specific contour and big bluefin have like travel routes. And what happens is when you anchor, you're there on that travel route and you want to be specifically, let's say for example, 180 feet. So we're on 180 feet. The fish haven't rolled through yet. The tide changes. Now we're in 90 feet off the edge. We're not in the zone. You got to re-anchor. It just takes time. Fish could roll through. And the other thing I found is when you do hook a big bluefin, the first thing they do is run to the bow right at the anchor line. Nowadays, it is so much less stressful. I mean, look, we want the real easy to be easy fishing. When you have a big boat like mine and we have a big cabin up front, you know, so all the clients are back here. For me, it's not having to walk around the bow and just being able to stow the motor and deploy it from anywhere I am and then change spots. And the other thing that I learned is that, especially when bottom fishing, it gives my clients more time to fish. So let's just say an average anchor time takes me 15 minutes to set up and maybe about 15 minutes to pull the anchor. If I make, that's a half an hour. If I make 9 drops at a half hour each, that cuts into the client's fishing time. Or I mean anyone's fishing time really, because you're just setting up, moving. So what happens is you get in a situation where you might be more reluctant to move. But with this, you know, it's nothing. It's literally 2 seconds, boom, boom, boom. So if the fishing's slow, I'm like, let's go, we'll move until we get on them. You know, so instead in an 8-hour day, my clients, instead of getting 5.5 hours of fishing time, they literally get 7 hours and 55 minutes. Put this trolling motor down, we're at 180 feet, we are there all day. Doesn't matter what the tide does, doesn't matter what the wind does, it positions us perfectly. And then when we hook up, the auto-stow and deploy feature, I literally hit the button and the next thing I'm focused on is the fish and we're in the fight.